which might lead to impulsive decisions and actions. This irritability can result from various stress, such as poor sleep or long work days, and is often linked to mental health conditions like anxiety or depression. Impulsive actions can be driven by patients, such as rash decisions or outbursts can lead to further complications in personal and professional relationships. This comes from psychology today, as well as Verywell mind. So now, have you ever dealt with somebody who was always easily irritated? For some of us, it could be a close friend. For some of us, it could be us. For some of us, it could be a parent. Or, I remember I like to coin this phrase, the landmine. So I first came up with this phrase. I've dealt with landmines my whole life, but I've coined this phrase when I was working with Sped a few years back. And I had the speech pathologist come in. Shout out to her. She was real cool. And whenever she came in the room, it's like she would say something and then it would just trigger one of the kids and they'd just go off. I'm like, here come the landmine because she said this and now they didn't blew up. And now they got some grace, one because they were children, two because they were special needs. So that of course they had a little more struggles and things, they had to overcome and learn all of that. But these are not full-blown adults. And have you ever been around a person where it's like, and sometimes we've coddled people too much, because I don't feel like we should be coddling no grown man, but I feel like we shouldn't be coddling grown women at some point either. But where it's always like, oh, don't say that because they're gonna, why did you say that to them? They're gonna be like, oh my God, don't say this to them. They're gonna like, you don't even realize that you're coddling that person. And you're enabling them to continue to be the landmine. You're enabling them to continue to just be like, it's okay for them to have those outbursts and those temper tantrums. You're grown.